And that's how I literally went from zero to $4,000 in less than 1 month dropshipping with Shopify as a broke college student. What's up guys, Thomas here, back with another video, and this video is honestly going to be my most valuable video yet. So before we get started guys, please subscribe to the channel. I'm going to have so many more valuable videos coming, really diving into what I'm about to show you here today, really diving into all the technical aspects and everything I've been doing and how I've gotten to this level. So like I said, $0 to $4,000. I literally came home from college a few months ago. It's the end of July right now. I came home from college in early May. I had $5 in my bank account. I'm not kidding you. I had $5. Now, I had no savings. It was just a checking account. I had $5. I lost all my money from my savings account the past summer in the stock market, and I literally had $5. So I had no choice, right, but to make this work. I was looking at videos and I was like, I'm going to come home, I'm going to make this work. Now, before you guys start saying, no way, that's not possible, blah, 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 I had a summer job which was able to supply me with some of the initial investment to get this going, guys. But without any further ado, I really want to jump right in, show you guys how I did it, show you guys the numbers, and really dive into the whole process and how you can do the same exact thing. So let's jump into the computer. All right, guys, so we're in the computer. I'm not really going to waste any time. I'm just going to kind of dive right in. Currently got Amazon up. That's going to be for a little bit later on in the video. But here's the past month, July 1st through July 30th. As you can see, we had some sales early on initially, and then we kind of faded out for a few days here. And then July 8th is when we got going. We had $56 in sales, and ever since then we've kind of been on the rise, right? So we had this little period of low sales. In terms of what I was doing at the time, this first little piece right here was all AdWords. So I made Google AdWords advertisements, and I set those campaigns up. And sorry about that, but from there, I made some money, got some traffic, and it wasn't profitable, but got some sales. And then we made this transition over to Facebook here, where Facebook then absolutely blew up. I literally started off here actually wasn't maximizing. I remember this day very specifically. It was July 12th. That night I said, let's just try, because at the time I was only optimizing for add to carts. Because from what people were telling me and all this, crap kind of that I was hearing, maybe, you should start with the view content, optimization, then add to cart, and then optimize for purchase, right? So I was like, all right, well, let me just try add to cart, because I got a bunch of view contents. Like, I had a decent amount of visitors at the time. Let's optimize for add to cart, get that data, and then let's move to purchase, right? Maybe initiate checkout and then purchase, right? So essentially what I did was I was optimizing for add to cart. All of a sudden on the 13th, I decided to change that and optimize for purchase, right? Blew up $353 in sales that one day with pretty much the same amount of ad spend, which is pretty nuts. I think at the time I was spending between $50 to $75 per day on ads. And I essentially, to be break even, I need a ROAS of 2. So for every dollar on ads I spend, I need to get $2 back in order for me to break even. So that day was a profitable day, which was amazing. And it really showed me the potential. And from then on, everything was optimized for purchase. There was no more messing around. We were optimizing for purchase on all of our ad sets at that point. Then essentially, kind of an up and down. Facebook is not going to be a steady, like I'm at $50 a day, I'm not going to make $200 in sales. It's just not going to happen. It's going to fluctuate every single day. It just depends. It really does. So here I am, guys. Now easily hitting $100 days without a problem. I really need my ad spend is between $75 to $100 a day. Depends on each day. Some days I cut more stuff. Some days I'll go and add more into test. And it's all about testing and doing all that type of stuff. So I'm going to dive into the ads a little bit later, but I have some stuff written down here what I want to cover really quick. And essentially, I want to show you. I showed you guys the numbers here. Here's just some other cool things. The conversion rate on the store, 2%. Now it really should be higher than this, because and recently it is. Let me go over here and let's pull up a more recent. Let's just do like the past couple weeks here. So the past 2.5 weeks. Is that what it is? Yeah, about past 15 days. So the past 15 days, we did 3,000 in sales alone, which is nuts. Our conversion rate's more like 3%. And then let's even go to the past week here, week or so, a little over a week. Come on. So the past week, I think this is going to be around 4, maybe not. Let's see if it loads. No, 3.5. So we're going up, and that makes sense, because as you start getting better at Facebook ads, as you start optimizing and everything, things will improve, and you're going to get better, and you're going to start finding the ads that work and all that type of stuff. Another cool thing, guys, that I noticed was I was getting some return customers. It's kind of funny. You would think with drop shipping, right, the thing's going to get there in 12 to 20, 30 plus days, depending on where you're shipping from, right? And where you're shipping to, who's going to want to wait that those amount of days and come back and buy again, right? But actually, because I'm using ePacket and I'm actually only using United States targeting, which is kind of crazy, guys. I've done this in the United States, and now I'm profitable in only United States. I have not gone anywhere else, not worldwide, none of that stuff. So it's kind of crazy, but people are going to wait. People actually, it's not as big a deal as you think. The shipping is not as big a deal as people make it out to believe, or as you think. To me, I want my things fast, but most people are going to be fine with it. They're not going to complain. You're going to have complaints, but it's not going to be that bad, right? So guys, let's go into what I'm selling, right? I'm not going to tell you exactly what I'm selling, but I'm going to tell you this. I'm selling a product that people actually need. People actually use it. It's somewhat of a seasonal product. I think I could sell it going into the winter. We'll see what happens. But currently summer, it's somewhat seasonal for the niche I'm in. And I have a niche store, by the way, so I'm selling in a niche store. It's a pretty large niche. There's a ton of stuff I can sell. So, there's ways to kind of, there's a ton of options, really, is all I'm trying to say. So essentially, guys, I'm selling something people need. I'm not just selling a cool thing that looks cool and people don't really need it. Like, it's just like they're buying off impulse. Now, you're trying to get those impulse buys for sure, because at the end of the day, that's going to improve your conversion rate and all that. It's going to improve your sales, and you're going to make more money. So, that's something that you really need to worry about when you're making the ads and all that type of stuff in your ad copy, right? But simply just sticking to with what people need, right? Ask yourself the question: is if you were in their shoes, would you need this? Like, does it serve a purpose, in the niche in terms of what you could be doing, right? So what I did actually was the way I found this product, not too much extensive research. And yeah, I was testing a ton of products over the course of the past few months, right? And I was making nothing. I was actually really, really negative. I was spending all the money I was making from my job, my part-time job. I was literally spending it all on this and not saving much. And now recently it has all begun to pay off. I'm now consistently making, $50 to $100, $150 profit days the past week or so. So it's really doing well. And I'm going to continue to scale that and move that up. So where I went to find the product was literally Amazon bestsellers. You can even do movers and shakers right here, and even new releases. So essentially what you guys do is you literally find your niche. So let's just say, let's go through here, and let's say you were in the electronics niche. Now, I'm not going to tell you guys what about yourself and find what works for you. It's up to you guys. It's what you're the more passionate you are for the niche, the better it's going to be, the more enjoyable it's going to be, and the higher chance you're going to succeed in the long run. So I literally came through bestsellers, and I was like, all right, let's see what they got. I literally looked through the top 50 or so bestsellers. I think you can kind of go through and top 50 is what it's going to show here. Yeah, and you can I think it shows top 100. I literally looked through the top 50. In the top 50, I saw this the type of product that I'm selling right now. I saw that multiple times, different versions of it, but I saw it multiple times. And I was like, all right. So then what I did was I actually looked up some of the information in Jungle Scout, which I'll actually link below, guys. Jungle Scout, and it tells you approximately how much sales volume that product is actually doing. So I literally knew right away, this product, I forget the number at the time, but the product was doing $100,000 a month plus, something like that. I was like, all right, someone is selling this product, $100,000 a month in sales. It's selling right now. I knew it was selling, right? I'm not necessarily going for that big hitter. I'm not really trying to go too huge here. I just wanted to make a few dollars, reinvest, and have some cash flow, right? Some positive cash flow, so that now I can reinvest and move on to bigger and better things, right? In Shopify Dropshipping and other things in my life. So I found the product. I saw it here. I saw the prices that it was going at. Now, prices that I was looking at were pretty much between $25 to $50, right? All different kind of versions. There's multiple versions of the product that I'm selling, but that was what we're looking at, right? $25 to $50, right? So I went on AliExpress, looked it up, found the product that I'm currently selling right now. I get it for $8.29, shipping, everything fully included. I get the product for $8.29. So I was like, all right, I can sell this thing, probably easily, $20, $25, make a decent profit off this thing. So let's see what we can do. So what I have is multiple versions of the product. So there's three types of sales like prices. So I have a $19.95, I have a $23.95, and I think I have a $27.95. And it's kind of crazy because the product that I have also is not really a single type of thing. Like, you people can buy it single, like just one of them, but like a lot of times people buy two, buy three. A bunch of people buy like 3+ of them. So I'm literally making a killing, like a massive profit off of each sale. Like, my average order value is about $30. So I'm making a decent profit off of each thing if I'm getting them for about $8.29, right? Plus upsells and all that type of stuff. So that's literally how I found the product. Like, it's nothing crazy. It's literally how I found the product. I didn't do any Facebook research. It was a product that many big companies in the niche sell, but to be honest with you guys, like, it wasn't oversaturated or anything. Like, I didn't see it all over Facebook. It was just like, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna create my page, import it, into my store, and literally sell this today, right? That's what I did. I took action right away. Once I saw it, I made the page, I did all that. Now, to get to where it is right now, the product initially was not profitable. Like, it took me some time for the product to be profitable, right? So what did I do, right? How did I work that role? I started off in AdWords, spending too much, not getting enough in sales for me to keep that. So I shut off AdWords. I was like, all right, let's try Facebook. So I try Facebook ads. What I do for Facebook ads is just straight up broad targeting. So I take an interest in that niche. Let's say it's electronics, right? I'll take tablets, for example, as an interest, and I'll do that. I will not do engaged shoppers. Now, guys, think about engaged shoppers, right? Engaged shoppers, it's actually kind of not what you think. I think if you click on engaged, like what engaged shoppers actually is when you're in the Facebook ad platform, I think it's someone who's clicked on the Shop Now button across Facebook, or I think Instagram as well, within the last, I think, 7 to 10 days, something like that, 7 or 10 days, something like that, right? Now think about it, right? I don't want to limit myself to just people who've done that. And also at the same time, if someone clicked on something Shop Now, maybe there's someone who's researching the niche, whatever, right? The niche, to find, what's selling, to look at other people's product pages, to all that. So you're kind of skewing the data. Now, most people who click on the Shop Now are probably going to be potential customers. But at the same time, if someone just bought, right, why would they, chances of them buying again, maybe they're higher, maybe they're not. I just think I like to go full on broad, fresh. If someone is going to want this product, right, I'm going to trust Facebook to find them and, find the people that are going to purchase. And I want everyone available. I don't want to limit myself in any way, right? So that's literally what I do. I go completely broad. Now, some of the audiences, I'll range from 200,000 to 10 million. I literally don't care. I'll just test. It's all about testing when it comes to Facebook ads. That's literally all it's about. So I'm going to kind of go back to this here. Now, when it comes to creating the page and everything, you want to create a landing page that literally just converts. Like, that's just, end of the day, that's what you want, right? So I was making pages, I was going off other people on YouTube initially, right? And I would get some sales right here and there, but I didn't really know, what I was doing wrong. I was trying different things, trying timers, trying, scarcity, all this stuff. Until I actually read this book. It's actually called Copy That Sells by Ray Edwards. You can get it on Amazon pretty cheap. It's not a big deal. You don't have to read it, but I'm just telling you guys, to seek out advice, right? It literally tells you there's great information in that book, and my conversion rate, as you guys have seen, it's going up over time. At the beginning of the month, I didn't read the book. I think I read the book in the middle of the month, and it's my conversion rate is starting to really increase, which is now allowed me to be profitable as of late. At the beginning of the month, I was break even, not profitable. Now I'm profitable. So as I continue to grow and expand and find new interests, it's only going to get better, and I have to say that has helped a lot. Another thing that I've heard all over the place, I don't know if I can pinpoint to one person. Facts tell, stories sell. You want to implement some type of story in your ad copy or your product page. I really would recommend your ad copy because I would recommend a product page to be pretty crisp, to the point, concise, give them the facts. Obviously you want some type of, encouragement to buy, and stories do help that, right? But I think if you have that in your ad copy, that's going to help a lot. And then the person's going to read your ad copy, and if they read the whole thing through, they're going to get to your page and they're already going to buy. They don't need to even see. They just want to see maybe some ads. Maybe some reviews, a price, and then, all right, I'm buying it. Like, I don't care, I'm buying it, right? So if you do your job right. So essentially that is what I have done, guys. That's literally what I'm doing. And as each day continues, I'm optimizing. I'm always optimizing and learning, right? I'm trying to increase that conversion rate no matter what I do. I'm literally going to keep my ad spend right in that $75 to $100 range per day. I'm not trying to scale this thing to the moon. I'm currently able to keep up with orders and all emails and everything. I am doing it all myself. I don't have a team, nothing, right? So as of right now, I'm content with what I'm doing. I want to continue to grow this, but I think it's a slow, steady process, and optimizing ads. If an ad is going for a couple of days and its ROAS, which you'll see in Facebook, your return on ad spend, if it's less than 2, it's gone. I get rid of it. I don't care. If you get to, I like my cost per purchases at $10 or less. If I get anything over $10, after a couple of days, it's gone. I get rid of it. I don't care. I do not have an attachment. Now, you think lookalike audiences as you build, that's going to be something for a later video. I don't care. If a lookalike, no matter if it's a freaking purchase lookalike audience, 1% United States, it should be the best audience you possibly can get. I don't care. If it is not performing, I am going to cut it. I am not going to waste my money on something that is not making money. That is a huge thing that a lot of people are going to screw up. And you guys, once you start understanding that and you implement all these things, you're really it's gonna improve your sales, everything so much, guys. It's seriously, it's take what I'm telling you, take what you learn, and literally go implement it right now. Don't wait. Please, that's how I did this. I literally didn't wait. I took the action. I'm going around. I kept testing. I kept going. I didn't give up. And that's how I got to this point, guys. I literally had $5 a few months ago in my bank account. Now I have a steady cash flow, and I'm building that cash flow up to now invest in testing future products, which I've actually started doing. I'm testing more products, starting to sell. I'm just always going to continue to keep finding new things and make more money. And that's how it all goes once you get going and once you get started, guys. So please subscribe to the channel, guys. I am providing a ton of value. I really want to continue to do this stuff, and the more of you guys that subscribe, the more I am going to be motivated to do that. If you guys want to leave a comment, please do. Like the video, guys. I will interact with you guys. If you leave a comment, question, tell me what you want to see. I am open to anything. I will literally make a video on anything you guys want. I don't care. I will do it. Now, guys, some other key things. The first link in the description is going to be my top 5 tips for online entrepreneurship success right now. Some top 5 things I am giving away for free that you guys can implement right now in your business, no matter if it's Shopify, affiliate marketing, I don't care what. You literally just go check out that first link. It's going to be free to you. Just check it out, guys. It's my top 5 tips that I've learned over the past 5 years. In addition, guys, in the description, I'm going to link that book that I told you called Copy That Sells. If you guys want to check it out, it's from Amazon. Not a big deal. And at the same time, I'm also going to, if you guys are curious how I was able to learn all the Facebook ads and how everything worked, I didn't just do it by myself. I took courses. I invested in myself. I I got a course. I literally, 2 courses actually, in fact. And, that's how I've gotten to this level. So I'm going to link the course down below. You guys check it out. I don't really care if you buy it or not. It's not my course, so it doesn't matter to me. But if you want to invest in yourself, I highly recommend getting a course or something like that. It's going to be a Shopify course and just a Facebook ads in general. Facebook ads are revolutionary. They are the most important, most influential platform, I think, as of right now that you can leverage. And once you know Facebook ads, no matter what business you're running, I think you can easily increase those sales, increase profits. And at the end of the day, that is what you want, guys. So please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.